The biggest challenge at this very moment in time is your money, your budget. There is a massive increase in the cost of living. Bills are on the rise, everything is getting more expensive. I know I've felt the pinch myself. And it's allowing the couples that you work with to say, right, what is it that you want? What is it that you always wanted as your wedding? And let's see how we can make this happen in the most budget-friendly way we can. With my work over at the Bosque, we adapted our packages. So we've got everything from a very, very small budget up to an extravagant budget. So there's something for everyone. But it doesn't say that those that have a lower budget can't have anything on the larger budget scale. They can. They can have anything they want from that part of the package, and we'll just adjust it to make it worth their while, so it's what they want. So they could say to me, you know what, I don't want a 3-course meal. I don't think it's worth spending the money. I just want to have a really nice table of charcuterie and antipasta and things like that. Absolutely fine, we can do that. And it's measuring what the customer wants, what your couples want, what you can give them, and how you can make it easy for everyone. Planning a wedding can be very, very stressful. Some people are natural born planners and will find the process very, very easy to do. Then you have others that are just like, I have no idea where to start. And that's when I come in. And I'm not there to say, I want you to pay so much money to me that I make this happen for you. Not at all. I'm happy just to dip in when you need me and just say, right, you're on the right tracks. Yes, you're doing this right. Maybe think about this, I'm not doing it for the capital gain, and I don't want anyone to think I'm doing it for capital gain. I'm doing it because I like helping people. I'm a huge fixer of people. I like to fix things, and I love the challenge. It's more of a hobby to plan things and help people plan things than it is to anything else. I don't see it as a job. It's very hard to connect with people who aren't from the area because they're not used to, the vast space that we have up here, the countryside. It's miles to travel everywhere. I mean, where I'm based, luckily I live in Alnwick, so I'm fine. But for the likes of my parents, they have to travel every single day into Alnwick if they need anything as simple as a bottle of milk. So it's an easy 15-minute journey for those who have lived here all their lives. But then some people forget that it's a rural county, so you have to get your couples to understand. And what I like to do is, before anything's booked or I say I'm going to do anything, is I like to sit down, get to know my couples, try and find a common ground of some things we've got in common. To make the process easier, you can't just jump into someone who's never been to the area and go, this is what you're going to do and this is where you're going to go. That's not how it works. You need to allow them to explore everything. Set their budgets, have a think, what's high priority in their budget, what's low priority in their budget, and it's for the money in London. If you spend, to say, £25,000 in London on a wedding, you would be able to get such a grander wedding up in Northumberland. London is the centre of the UK. It's very busy. There's a lot of competition down there, whereas up here, whilst we all have competition, and every single person who has a wedding venue or an event planning thing, anything to do with weddings or hospitality or anything here, we all work so closely together because there's far and few between us. And we're not there to go, actually, you know what, we want your couple. I'm going to work with you. So it's getting the couple to understand that whilst we're a big area, everyone knows everyone, everyone's happy to help. Allow yourself just to sit back and enjoy the time that you've got up here. And understand that it's a lot more tranquil, it's a lot more slow-paced. You don't have to be in and out within a couple of days. So that the best way, I always say to people, is let's have a consultation first, but let's not do it over the phone or email. Let's have a video call. Let's get to see each other's faces. Let's do this properly. You can't just talk to someone over the phone and expect to get to know them straight away. You can't see their facial expressions. You can't see if they're uncomfortable talking about something. So always have a video call. Well, I always have a video call, and then from there we move forward. If they want to continue, they can do. If they don't want to, fair enough. Maybe I'm just not giving off the vibes that they want, or there's something that we just don't click on. It's completely understandable. So the south of England and up here are two complete separate areas, completely different. you can't compare the two at all. More so with it's so much more populated down there. And it's getting couples to understand that and realise that, you know, if you need me, ring me. You know, it's not like I can just jump in the car and get down to London within the next couple of hours. But I can make it if you want me to. So it's just, yeah, you've got to get to know your couples before you do anything.